Hey good beauties, and welcome back to I Am Beautiful Hustler TV. Today I'll be installing this burgundy wig, and this wig is from VipWigs. I've worked with this company before and they sent me over just burgundy straight wig. It did come with some goodies in the bag: combs, caps, all the necessities that I need to put my wig on. And I'm just going to go ahead and jump straight into installing this wig. Now, this is what the wig looks like right off the pack. It does come with the straps and the clips and everything in it. And the lace is transparent lace. It was really white. So I'm going in with that TruMATCHLACECONCEAL color in deep dark. And that's actually darker than my color, but I really wanted that lace to get as dark as possible so it does not look white around my head. And then I went in with my Ruby Kisses foundation and apply the foundation on top and underneath that lace as well, as far as like around the edges. And I will be installing my wig using that bed head styling spray today. Now, I did go ahead and pluck the wig a little bit so it could have, just a little, it could look a little more natural to, in the front or whatever. But I'm going to start by just cutting off the extra lace from around my ears so I can easily just put my wig on. And I'm going to put my wig on in sections, like cutting it into 3 sections, like slitting the middle on both sides. And that way I can just work with one section at a time. And I'm just going to go ahead and cut off that extra lace in the center, going in a zigzag motion and just taking that bed head, spraying it in the center of my head using my fingers to spread that out. And then I'm going to go ahead and blow dry that down into place. And once I have that section down, I'm going to work my way on both sides. And I get a lot of questions about where you can purchase this bed head from, but where I get mine from is TJ Maxx. So if you have like a TJ Maxx near you, then just go ahead and go inside their store, because they usually have the bed head on a really good sale. The first time I caught it on sale for only $3 a bottle, like $3, and the original price is like over $8. But the second time I went around, I found a 2-pack, which was still for a good price, pretty much. I found a 2-pack for $12, and I just like racked up on the 2-packs. But you can also try like Amazon and all those other little online stores to get this bed head masterpiece styling spray. But however, now that I have that center part on, I'm just going to go ahead and repeat the same steps on both sides of this wig, just taking that blow dry and a comb and just really trying to put that lace down. And it is a little bit harder to do on yourself because I don't have anyone to like hold both sides for me while I blow dry and do everything like on my own. So if you are a beginner and you do have a hard time putting your wig on by yourself, don't worry. Guess what? I still do too. No matter how many years I've been doing this, it still aggravates me every time I put on my own wig. But nevertheless, I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing to the other side as well. And then once I have my wig tacked down with the bed head, I am going to go ahead and pull down the section for the baby hairs and, spray my hairline once again with that bed head and tie it down using my Beautiful Hustler melt belt. Another step that I did before I actually put that melt belt on, I did go ahead and just use that styling wax and just put it all behind the hairline, and I just hot combed those roots back a little bit just so I could make it easier, and it lays down much neater with that melt belt and that spray, because that spray gives you like that natural pushback type of look, and you can choose to comb it out or not. So I just wanted to go ahead and use that wax stick to just like I said, hot comb those hair out nice and smooth. And as you can see, the difference already with me hot combing it back. And then I will go ahead and do the whole bed head and melt belt step. So I'm just going to let that belt sit for about 15 minutes. But I just want to show y'all, like, this color is so freaking bomb. Like, absolutely love it. Like, I love the colors in the red family. And this is definitely burgundy. Like, it is popping. I love, love, love burgundy hair. And I love, like, red hair as well. And I will do a tutorial with some really, really bright red so you guys can see it. But this is what it looks like after I went ahead and removed that elastic band. And honestly, guys, I really hated how I did my baby hairs in this video. But, you know, when you do your own stuff, you be like your hardest critic. But I honestly hated my baby hairs in this video. But overall, like, it still came out, you know, pretty nice or whatever. But I'm just going to go ahead and hot comb those roots out again because I just wanted to wear that, you know, where I had that bed head. I just still wanted it to be like nice and soft and stuff. So I did go ahead and hot comb that again. And now I'm just going to chop the baby hair section down to, you know, about less than an inch and begin to swoop them. Now I did do a middle part as my final look, but I'm going to show you quickly. I'm going to style my middle part and then show you quickly how it would look if I chose to wear this wig with the side part. And I was kind of, you know, undecisive if I was going to just wear the middle or the side for my trip, but I end up just going with the middle part, and you will see like the videos at the end of this tutorial. But I'm just going to go ahead and like I said, cut those baby hairs down an inch, and then I would get into actually like hot combing out my part and, you know, using that wax stick just to get everything nice and sleek. Now for my baby hairs, I did use the SHEISBOMB collection all-in-one hairstyling gel. And that gel works really, really good. I'm also using the SHEISBOMB collection wax stick as well, if you guys were wondering like what wax stick that I use. But I also have now my description box all of my frequently used products. So even if you caught the name but you couldn't remember, just check my description box for the list of the products I frequently use in my videos, so you know what the name of it is. And I will update it eventually and have like a link to each product where you can purchase. But, you know, give me some time because it is a lot of products that I use, and I want to make sure I provide you with the right links and everything like that. But as I mentioned, I'm just going to take that styling gel and using my edge brush, just, you know, using a comb side, just comb and swoop my baby hairs. And as I said, guys, don't kill me in the comments. I totally hate my baby hairs in this video. And y'all know I'm not even really like a baby hair fan, but I didn't want to just leave like a natural hairline with this wig. I just felt like it needed some type of swoops and stuff because the color and everything like that. And I know it's going to show versus it being like blonde and you're not going to see it. Like, I knew the red swoops would show. So, you know, I just try to do my best with this because, as I said, y'all, I hated it. But, you know, it was whatever. But once I get the baby hairs in place, I am going to go ahead and blow dry those on heat. Now, this styling gel does dry pretty fast on its own, but I just like to make sure it's like secure. So I'm just going to blow dry it using that heat setting, and then just get like my part straight and, you know, sleek and clean, concealing it and everything. Now, a key thing that I do want to mention, when it comes to like, you know, when I usually do like the concealing of my parts, I use like the black spray and from the High Beams brand. And they do have a variety of colors down to burgundy, blues, purples, greens, like almost any color you can think of. They have that spray. So as far as getting my part really clean and sleek today, I will use that same High Beams brand spray that I normally use, but I will use it in the color burgundy. And the color burgundy of that spray matches perfectly with this burgundy wig. Like, it is burgundy spot on. There you go, you guys can see it, High Beams, because even when I sprayed it, you can't even tell where the spray starts and where it ends. So that's how you know, like, that burgundy spray was the perfect color for this burgundy wig. And I'm just taking my concealer, the same color I use underneath my lace, and just drawing that line so my part can be more defined. And I'm just going to go back in with that burgundy spray to define it, you know, and just clean it a little more, because I felt like I did it a little too wide. But as you can see, as I mentioned, it matches perfectly. So I did go ahead and clean that up. And this is pretty much what the wig looks like. As I said, I'm not really a big fan of my baby hairs today, but it was decent for, you know, what I was trying to do. Now I'm going to show you now here. I'm going to part my hair to the side just to show you how I can wear this as a side part. And it was easy to just change the part on this hair, honestly. Like, as you can see, I just went ahead and parted to the side, and I'm just going to comb it over and just take the hot comb and just, you know, sleek it down just a little bit, just briefly, because I did not want to do a permanent side part. I just wanted to show you like a different look you can do with this wig, because of how much parting space it has on this lace wig. And, you know, I would have concealed my part and everything if I was going to actually wear the side part, but this is just to show you a different look. This wasn't actually like my finishing styling results, I guess, if I said that right. But nevertheless, I'm going to go ahead and just, you know, change my part back down the center. I just wanted to give you guys like a different idea of how you can wear this wig just with better baby hairs. Please, guys, but definitely with better baby hairs. But like I mentioned, that was just to show you that. But I'm going to go back and just put my part down the center, just hot combing the ear right back out. And as you can see, it just went right back. It didn't give me no problems whatsoever. And I'm just going to drop some videos at the end, just quick little brief videos once I actually touch down in Orlando, because I did go to Halloween Horror Nights. So thank you guys for tuning in. And just if you are new to my channel, just go ahead and subscribe now, because we got videos dropping all the time. Thank you, beauties. See you next time.